In Ohio, the legend of the Loveland Frog has terrorized the citizens for decades. It's said that the creature was first sighted by a businessman traveling along an unnamed road in the night in 1955. He said he spotted three figures standing on their hind legs on the side of the road, each 3 to 4 feet in height, with leathery skin and the faces of frogs. Then, in March of 1972, a Loveland police officer saw an unidentified animal scurrying across the road in front of his vehicle. He described it as 3 to 4 feet long and about 50 to 75 pounds with leathery skin, and said that it crouched like a frog before momentarily standing erect to climb over the guardrail and back down toward the river. 2 weeks later, a second police officer in the area reported seeing an unidentified animal crouching along the road in the same vicinity. The officer shot the animal, recovering the body to show the officer later. According to the officers, it was a large iguana, and they didn't immediately recognize it because it was missing its tail. But this hasn't completely convinced the locals, as to this day there are still sightings of the Loveland Frog, with one of the most recent reports being from 2016 by a young man who was playing Pokemon Go in the area. The young man said, "We saw a huge frog near the water. Then the thing stood up and walked on its hind legs. I realize this sounds crazy, but I swear on my grandmother's grave, this is the truth." To this day, people still speculate on whether the Loveland Frog is true or fiction, and I'm sure in the future there will probably be more sightings.